Have you looked at holiday prices recently and wondered what happened? Hotels that once cost £80 a night now charge double. Package holidays seem to rise every year. Even a simple weekend city break can leave your wallet feeling lighter than expected. For many travelers over 50, retirement was supposed to mean more freedom to explore. More time to finally visit the places you've always dreamed about. More opportunities to travel without rushing. But rising costs have made many people question whether Europe is still affordable. The good news? It absolutely is. You just need to know where to look. In this guide, we're counting down 10 of the cheapest European cities for over 50s in 2026. These aren't just the cheapest places, they're cities that combine affordability with comfort, safety, culture, walkability, excellent food, and experiences that mature travelers genuinely enjoy. We've considered hotel prices, transport costs, food, attractions, ease of getting around, and overall value for money.
Whether you're retired, semi-retired, traveling as a couple, or simply looking to stretch your travel budget further, these destinations prove that Europe can still offer incredible experiences without emptying your savings account. Let's begin.
Number 10. Sofia. Why it's affordable. Sofia remains one of Europe's best value capitals. Comfortable hotels can often be found for €50 to €90 per night. Restaurant meals frequently cost €10 to €20 per person. Public transport is clean, efficient, and extremely inexpensive. Many of the city's historic sites are either free or very affordable. For travelers watching their budget, Sofia consistently delivers outstanding value. What makes it great for over 50s? Sofia is surprisingly relaxed for a capital city. The historic centre is walkable. The pace feels manageable. English is widely spoken in tourist areas. The city also serves as an excellent base for day trips into Bulgaria's mountains and monasteries. For retirees and couples, it's an easy destination to navigate without feeling overwhelmed. Best things to do. Visit the magnificent Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. Explore the remains of ancient Roman Serdica beneath the city. Walk along Vitosha Boulevard, visit the historic Bojana Church, take a day trip to Riga Monastery.
Try Banitsa pastry for around €3 to €5. Traditional shopska salad costs roughly €5 to €8. Hearty Bulgarian stews often range between €8 and €15. Best time to visit. May to June and September to October offer comfortable temperatures and fewer crowds. Accommodation guide. Budget, €50 to €70. Mid-range, €70 to €100. Comfort, €100 to €150. Fun fact. Sofia is one of Europe's oldest continuously inhabited cities, with over 7,000 years of history. Get your guide recommendations. We've added a history and heritage, small group guided tour, and a city monuments guided walking tour with audio guide in the description.
Number 9. Krakow. Why it's affordable. Krakow continues to be one of Europe's best value city breaks. Comfortable hotels often range from €60 to €100. Meals can cost half what you'd pay in many Western European capitals. Transport costs remain low, and many attractions are clustered together within the historic centre. What makes it great for over 50s? Krakow feels wonderfully compact. Its UNESCO-listed Old Town is easy to explore on foot. The atmosphere is cultural rather than hectic. History lovers will find endless opportunities to learn and explore. The city is also exceptionally safe by European standards. Best things to do. Visit the stunning Wawel Castle. Explore the main market square. Walk through the historic Jewish quarter. Visit St. Mary's Basilica. Take a day trip to Wieliczka salt mine.
What to eat. Pierogi dumplings often cost €6 to €12. Traditional Polish soups range from €4 to €8. Local restaurant meals generally cost €10 to €20. Best time to visit. Spring and autumn provide ideal temperatures and fewer crowds. Accommodation guide. Budget, €60 to €80. mid-range, 80 to 120 euros. Comfort, 120 to 180 euros. Fun fact: Krakow served as Poland's royal capital for more than 5 centuries. Get your guide recommendations. We've added Wieliczka Salt Mine guided tour with transport and Wawel Castle and Cathedral walking tour in the description.
Number 8. Riga, why it's affordable. Riga offers Scandinavian charm without Scandinavian prices. Hotels often cost 40 to 90 euros per night. Restaurant prices remain highly competitive. Public transport is inexpensive and reliable. The overall cost of a city break here can be significantly lower than similar Northern European destinations. What makes it great for over 50s? Riga combines affordability with elegance. Its Art Nouveau architecture is among the finest in Europe. The city centre is highly walkable. The pace feels comfortable and civilized. For couples seeking culture without crowds, Riga is often overlooked and undervalued. Best things to do: explore Riga's UNESCO-listed Old Town. Visit the famous Central Market. Admire the Art Nouveau district. Climb St. Peter's Church for panoramic views. Take a river cruise along the Daugava.
What to eat? Traditional grey peas with bacon cost around 6 to 10 euros. Local seafood dishes range from 10 to 20 euros. Restaurant meals typically cost 12 to 25 euros. Best time to visit. May through September offers the most pleasant weather. Accommodation guide. Budget, 40 to 70 euros. Mid-range, 70 to 100 euros. Comfort, 100 to 150 euros. Fun fact: Riga contains one of the largest collections of Art Nouveau architecture anywhere in the world. Get your guide recommendations. We've added Central Market Latvian food tour with 20 taste samples and historic canal boat tour with drink and audio guide in the description.
Number 7. Porto, why it's affordable. Portugal has become increasingly popular, but Porto still offers considerably better value than many Western European city breaks. Comfortable hotels can often be found for 70 to 120 euros per night. Local restaurants remain affordable. Public transport is inexpensive, and many of the city's best experiences involve simply walking through its historic streets and riverfront districts. Compared to cities like Paris, Amsterdam, or Copenhagen, Porto offers exceptional value for money. What makes it great for over 50s? Porto has a relaxed rhythm that suits mature travelers beautifully. Life unfolds slowly along the river. Long lunches are encouraged. The city feels authentic rather than overly tourist-focused. History, architecture, wine culture, and coastal scenery combine to create a destination that rewards slower exploration. For couples especially, Porto can feel wonderfully romantic without carrying luxury-level prices. Best things to do: walk through the historic Ribeira district. Visit Dom Luís XIII Bridge for spectacular river views. Tour one of the famous port wine cellars in Vila Nova de Gaia. Explore Livraria Lello. Take a Douro River cruise. Spend an afternoon along the Atlantic coastline at Foz do Douro.
What to eat? Francesinha sandwiches often cost 10 to 15 euros. Fresh seafood meals typically range from 15 to 30 euros. A good restaurant dinner for two can often be enjoyed for 40 to 60 euros. Best time to visit: April to June and September to October provide excellent weather and fewer crowds. Accommodation guide. Budget, 70 to 90 euros. Mid-range, 90 to 140 euros. Comfort, 140 to 200 euros. Fun fact: Porto gave its name to Portugal itself and has been producing port wine for centuries. Get your guide recommendations. We've added Porto guided tour by tuk-tuk with optional Douro River cruise and a city highlights guided walking tour in the description.
Number 6. Budapest. Why it's affordable. Budapest may be one of Europe's greatest travel bargains. Despite its grand architecture and world-famous attractions, costs remain remarkably reasonable. Comfortable hotels often range from 70 to 130 euros. Public transport is excellent and inexpensive. Restaurant prices remain well below those found in many Western European capitals. For travelers looking for luxury experiences at budget-friendly prices, Budapest stands out. What makes it great for over 50s? Budapest combines elegance with practicality. The city is easy to navigate, public transport is efficient, thermal spas provide a unique attraction particularly appreciated by mature travelers. History, culture, and scenic river views create a destination that feels far more expensive than it actually is. Many visitors leave wondering why they hadn't visited sooner. Best things to do: visit the magnificent Hungarian Parliament building. Relax in the famous Széchenyi thermal bath. Walk across the chain bridge. Explore Buda Castle. Take an evening Danube river cruise. Visit Fisherman's Bastion for panoramic views.
What to eat? Goulash soup typically costs 6 to 12 euros. Traditional Hungarian meals range from 10 to 20 euros. Coffee and pastries often cost under 5 euros. Best time to visit: spring and autumn offer ideal temperatures and comfortable sightseeing conditions. Accommodation guide: budget 70 to 90 euros. Mid-range 90 to 150 euros. Comfort 150 to 250 euros. Fun fact: Budapest sits atop more than 100 thermal springs which feed its famous bathhouses. Get your guide recommendations. We've added Budapest by night sightseeing, cruise with welcome drink, and the Wutsuung Siege of Buda Castle and bomb shelter tour in the description.
Number 5. Ljubljana. Why it's affordable. Ljubljana often surprises visitors. While Slovenia is gaining popularity, the capital remains excellent value compared to many neighboring destinations. Hotel prices typically range from 70 to 130 euros. Public transport costs are low. The compact city centre means many visitors spend very little on transportation. It's an ideal destination for travelers seeking a relaxed European city break without premium pricing. What makes it great? For over 50s, this may be one of the easiest cities in Europe to enjoy. The historic centre is largely pedestrianised. Traffic is minimal. The pace is calm. The city feels safe, clean, and welcoming. It's also perfectly positioned for day trips to lakes, mountains, and charming countryside villages. For retirees and couples looking for stress-free travel, Ljubljana deserves serious consideration. Best things to do: explore Ljubljana Old Town. Ride the funicular to Ljubljana Castle. Walk beside the Ljubljana River. Visit the Central Market. Take a day trip to Lake Bled. Explore nearby alpine scenery.
What to eat? Traditional Slovenian dishes range from 8 to 20 euros. Local pastries often cost 3 to 6 euros. Restaurant dinners generally cost 15 to 30 euros. Best time to visit: May through September offers warm weather and beautiful outdoor conditions. Accommodation guide: budget 70 to 90 euros. Mid-range 90 to 140 euros. Comfort 140 to 200 euros. Fun fact: Ljubljana is one of Europe's greenest capitals and has won numerous sustainability awards. Get your guide recommendations. We've added Savica Waterfall, Lake Bohinj, and Lake Bled tour, and Slovenian cuisine walking tour with tastings in the description.
Number 4. Valencia. Why it's affordable. Valencia sits in a sweet spot that many travelers overlook. It offers much of what people love about Barcelona: beaches, culture, food, architecture, and Mediterranean weather, but often at significantly lower prices. Comfortable hotels frequently range from 80 to 140 euros per night. Public transport is excellent and inexpensive. Food remains surprisingly affordable, especially when compared to Spain's larger tourist hotspots. For travelers looking for sunshine, comfort, and value, Valencia delivers all three. What makes it great? For over 50s, Valencia feels easy. The city is modern, clean, walkable, and well-connected. The pace is more relaxed than Madrid or Barcelona. Wide boulevards, parks, promenades, and beaches create plenty of opportunities for gentle exploration. For couples and retirees, it's one of the most comfortable cities in southern Europe. You can spend a morning exploring historic streets, an afternoon by the sea, and an evening enjoying world-class dining without feeling rushed. Best things to do. Visit the spectacular City of Arts and Sciences. Walk through Valencia's Old Town. Explore the historic Central Market. Relax on Malvarosa Beach. Stroll through the Turia Gardens, one of Europe's most impressive urban parks. Visit Valencia Cathedral and climb the Miguelete Tower.
What to eat? Valencia is the birthplace of paella. Authentic paella dishes generally cost 15 to 25 euros per person. Tapas often range from 3 to 8 euros per dish. Restaurant dinners typically cost 20 to 40 euros. Best time to visit March through June and September through November offer warm weather without peak summer crowds. Accommodation guide. Budget 80 to 100 euros. Mid-range 100 to 150 euros. Comfort 150 to 250 euros. Fun fact: Valencia's Turia Gardens were built in the former riverbed of the Turia River after it was diverted following catastrophic flooding. Get your guide recommendations. We've added Valencia Albufera Natural Park with Sunset Boat Tour and Valencia San Jose Caves guided tour, which includes transport in the description.
Number 3. Bucharest. Why it's affordable. If your goal is stretching your travel budget as far as possible while still enjoying a capital city experience, Bucharest deserves serious attention. Hotel prices often range from 50 to 100 euros per night. Restaurant meals are inexpensive by European standards. Taxi fares and public transport costs remain extremely low. Many visitors are surprised by just how much value Romania offers. What makes it great for over 50s? Bucharest combines affordability with fascinating history. The city offers broad avenues, grand architecture, museums, parks, and a cafe culture that encourages slower travel. For mature travelers, it provides an opportunity to experience a European capital without the crowds and prices found elsewhere. It's also a fantastic base for day trips into Romania's countryside and famous castle regions. Best things to do. Visit the massive Palace of the Parliament. Explore Bucharest's Old Town. Walk through Herăstrău Park. Visit the Village Museum. Take a day trip to Bran Castle. Explore the Carpathian Mountains region.
What to eat? Traditional Romanian meals often cost 8 to 15 euros. Soups and local specialities range from 5 to 10 euros. Restaurant dinners typically cost 15 to 30 euros. Best time to visit. May, June, September and October offer excellent weather. Accommodation guide. Budget 50 to 70 euros. Mid-range 70 to 120 euros. Comfort 120 to 200 euros. Fun fact: Bucharest was once nicknamed Little Paris because of its grand architecture and elegant boulevards. Get your guide recommendations. We've added Bucharest Salt Mine, Snagov Monastery, Dracula's Tomb Tour, and Romanian wine tasting experience at Corks in the description.
Number 2. Split. Why it's affordable. Croatia's popularity has grown dramatically over the last decade, but Split still offers exceptional value compared with many Mediterranean destinations. Hotel costs typically range from 80 to 150 euros. Local restaurants remain affordable. Many of the city's greatest attractions involve simply exploring its waterfront, historic center, and nearby coastline. Compared with Italy, France, or Greece during peak season, Split often feels like a bargain. What makes it great for over 50s? Split combines history, scenery, and relaxation perfectly. The Old Town is compact and walkable. The Adriatic coastline provides stunning views. The atmosphere feels lively without being overwhelming. For couples, it's one of Europe's most romantic, affordable destinations. For retirees, it offers sunshine, culture, and easy day trip opportunities. Best things to do. Explore Diocletian's Palace. Walk the Riva waterfront promenade. Take a boat trip to nearby islands. Visit Marjan Hill for panoramic views. Explore local beaches. Take a day trip to Krka National Park.
What to eat? Fresh seafood dishes range from 15 to 30 euros. Traditional Croatian meals often cost 10 to 20 euros. Waterfront dining remains good value compared with many Mediterranean cities. Best time to visit. May, June, September and early October provide ideal conditions. Accommodation guide. Budget, 80 to 100 euros. Mid-range, 100 to 160 euros. Comfort, 160 to 250 euros. Fun fact. Diocletian's Palace isn't just a monument. People still live and work inside parts of the ancient Roman complex today. Get your guide recommendations. We've added Split Old Town, Diocletian Palace Guide Tour, and a 3-island and Blue Lagoon cruise with lunch and drinks in the description.
Number 1. Tirana. Why it's affordable. If you're searching for Europe's best value city break in 2026, Tirana may be the answer. Hotel prices often range from 40 to 90 euros per night. Meals remain incredibly affordable. Transport costs are minimal. And yet the city continues to improve rapidly with modern cafes, restaurants, public spaces, and visitor facilities. For budget-conscious travelers, Albania currently offers some of the strongest value anywhere in Europe. What makes it great for over 50s? Tirana combines affordability with authenticity. It hasn't yet become overwhelmed by mass tourism. The city feels energetic but manageable. Locals are famously welcoming. The cafe culture encourages long conversations and slow afternoons. For retirees, couples and travelers over 50, Tirana offers the opportunity to experience somewhere that still feels genuinely undiscovered. Best things to do. Explore Skanderbeg Square. Visit the fascinating bunk art. Ride the Daiti Express cable car. Explore local markets. Take a day trip to nearby mountains or the Albanian Riviera. Visit historic neighborhoods and cultural museums.
What to eat? Traditional Albanian meals often cost 6 to 15 euros. Fresh grilled dishes range from 8 to 20 euros. Coffee culture remains exceptionally affordable. Best time to visit. April through June and September through October offer the best balance of weather and comfort. Accommodation guide. Budget, 40 to 60 euros. Mid-range, 60 to 100 euros. Comfort, 100 to 180 euros. Fun fact. Albania has more bunkers per capita than almost any country in the world, many of which remain visible today. Get your guide recommendations. We've added Albanian night cultural dance and music experience and Tirana Durrës, Saranda, Ksamil, Blue Eye and Vijosa River Tour in the description.
So, what does this list tell us? It tells us that Europe is still full of affordable opportunities for travelers over 50. You don't need luxury budgets to enjoy beautiful cities, rich history, excellent food, and unforgettable experiences. From the Adriatic coastline of Split to the elegant streets of Riga, from the thermal baths of Budapest to the emerging travel destination of Tirana, there are still places where your money can go significantly further. In many ways, traveling after 50 can actually be better. You have more freedom, more experience, a better understanding of what truly matters when you travel: comfort, culture, experiences, and memories. The best destination isn't always the most expensive one. Sometimes it's the place that gives you the greatest value, the warmest welcome, and the most rewarding experience. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which affordable European city is your favorite? Or which destination would you add to this list?
Leave a comment below and share your recommendations with other travelers. And if you enjoyed this guide, please like and subscribe to Traveler's Treasure Globe for more travel inspiration, budget travel ideas, affordable holidays, retirement travel guides, and unforgettable journeys around the world. Safe travels, and we'll see you in the next adventure.